Just a short walk from Leytonstone tube station, between the Tesco supermarket and the A12 motorway, behind a long wall, is a hidden gem, the Bethnal Green School for the Juvenile Poor. A beautifully preserved Victorian children's home. The home consisted of a cluster of low-rise buildings built around Leytonstone House, a grand Georgian house. The house is listed. In 1865, the Bethnal Green Board of Governors bought Leytonstone House and the surrounding land from the Buxton family. The Buxtons were a wealthy local brewing family. At the time, Leytonstone was a fairly rural place with open fields and woodland. Over the period of years, the Board of Governors built a small village that could accommodate more than 400 poor and destitute children from the East End of London. That's a lot of meals and laundry. In Victorian London, the choice for destitute families and orphans was the street or the infamous barrack-type workhouses, as described so vividly in Oliver Twist. Enlightened philanthropists and social reformers such as Dr. Barnardo and Charles Dickens realised children needed a home-like setting to thrive and become good citizens. The home had its own infirmary, chapel, great hall, gymnasium, swimming pool, covered outdoor playing space, baths and showers, recreation rooms, library and band practice room, and of course a laundry and kitchens. All of the buildings were linked by covered cloisters and walkways. As well as being very considerate and practical, they add an intimacy and charm to the site. All a far cry from the slums of the East End. Sadly, many of the original buildings were demolished during the 1990s redevelopment of the site, including the gymnasium, swimming pool, baths, library, chapel and infirmary. For example, the Great Hall was incorporated into the new Tesco store as their pharmacy. Just look up to see the intricate roof beams and high windows. The Gatehouse and Staff Lodging House is now a daycare centre for disabled adults. The training rooms are GP surgery, and the children's cottages are housing association flats, small shops, and Tesco offices. This is a rare, surviving example of a Victorian cottage-style children's home, and of significant historic and architectural value to the nation. This is a very special heritage site. This quiet, atmospheric space represents over 100 years of social and architectural history. It's well worth a visit. More videos are planned about the building of the school and its architecture, the daily life of the children that live there, and what the future holds for this hidden gem in East London. To find out more, see the links in the description box below.